àwọn ò ní gbà ẹ̀yin lè máa wò pé kó dá padà kó lọ sí padà after you assumed it for that long. Àwọn ò ní gbà because we know that the consequence of that is coming to all of us as a society. And you never care about Nigeria. Some of you don't love Nigeria. You don't care about Nigeria. I care about Nigeria. Don't will be more severe.
They want to know your teacher before you are my nigga. Oh my nigga, you go deal when I know that you oh my nigga. Oh my nigga, you go deal when I know that. Cause my mama be praying for me, say make I get it. Oh my baby, she you go there before. My suru lady.
I challenge you, put justice for Mohbad because that is the husband of your youth. He's still in the morgue. He needs justice. Put it on your social media. Don't matter justice for Mohbad. Let's say a thing you are. If I will share Mohbad, I will genuine way. And yes, she, I do a loba. Maybe you cannot be, you cannot put it on your page. Put it on your page. Put justice for Mohbad because we are still seeking justice for Mohbad. Onwo Ilaton is looking at you from heaven and saying, if you are not responsible, if you don't have a hand in what's by me, put it on your page and let the world join your voice to seek justice for Mohbad. Yeah, Mohbad. 10 years, 15 years, I don't see mommy. Let him see you now. He is where he can see you clearly. Put it on your page. Put justice for Mohbad. Join us in this advocacy. We are doing what is right before the law, before the Almighty God. At him, in front of the ancestors. You can call us names. You can try to distract us. You can castigate us. You can blackmail us. You can lie against us. Forget about it. If you are pained that people are supporting us, this kind of a movement, it is the same public that wants justice, that are funding, supporting you. They even donated to you. Wunmi, public donated to you. Yeah, Mohbad, public donated to you. At least come out and ensure that by now, because the public and the government, they are looking at you. How can a family neglect? How much more this is a star? What lesson do you want people to take away from your family? Look at it with his name. He loved all of you. He tattooed his name on you. He tattooed all your names on his body. But even that same body lying in the morgue, your names are fading away in his body. The only name on that boy's body is justice and the Nigerian public. It's quite a shame. But you have a limited time to change and you have to retrace the steps. If anybody is out there deceiving any part of your family because they have the anonymity of social media, it's quite a shame. They don't know they are reaping a serious cause, a damnation on themselves. They think it is cruise. You guys need to stand up and do the right thing because we might not be able to do anything now, but posterity will not be able to favor and to judge you all well. You want the public, or is it the same family that will take Mohbad and go and bury him? Echo picture it. Who will go and bury Mohbad if he doesn't get justice? Is it the same family? Will Wunmi be there? Will Adura be there to say, I want to not give Eru to Eru? And you are supporting them. Spiritually, this is coming as a serious melee. It's going to come as a consequence on the society. You want Lagos State to have problem. Who will now go and bury Mohbad? Who will bury Mohbad? The father is out of it. He can never bury Mohbad. She blessing to do kosunu koto e ta gburu e lati jo lo ma lo bury e. Shadura lo ma lo bury e. Shawon re te fe trust e fun ni to ma lo bury e. Or is it the same public that is now demanding justice? Justice. What kind of tears do you want us to shed when we want to bury Mohbad again? I am telling you, not on your life will get justice for Mohbad. Any police officer that comes in our way, you will never see tomorrow. I am telling you, it is time for God and the ancestors, even the grave, they must stand up and stand with the public. Because we will never bury Mohbad with shame. I will never join them to bury him with shame. We will fight on. But none of you have the moral obligation again to say you want to bury him with love. You will return him to that soil with wickedness, scorn, and evil. And if the society allow you to have chance to do that without getting just until we know who actually is responsible for breaking Mohbad's neck, for breaking his leg, for covering that truth, for denying him justice, and that person that made us to believe that Mohbad died on the 12th, when actually he died on the 12th. Until we are able to separate the wheat from the shaft, we will know which of us in the Nigerian society, in Lagos State, have the moral right to say, Eru feru, yepe fun yepe. But until then, I will never join any of you to gift that young boy that pure evil and wickedness that will come back and trace all of us back like kinetic energy. I know what I am fighting for. I know what I am putting my everything for. I am not fighting for prominence, for fame, for anything. I am doing this because it is my responsibility for my country. This country can only get better if I play my part, if you play your part. If you hate Nigeria so much, you can abandon it and allow things like this. But I love my country so much, I know things like this will come as a serious consequence. I am willing and ready to risk my everything to ensure that the right thing is done, and this boy, his story, becomes a serious matter of serious, urgent attention. I'm calling on the governor of Lagos State, Governor Mohbad. I have so much respect for you. I have never hidden the fact that I appreciate and value you, and I voted for you the first and the second time. You have not done enough for us in this case. Your Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I know back and forth, you know I have serious admiration for you. There is nothing like the presidency is too busy for cases like this. Don't wait until they start, flames here and there, and rogue police officers start taking laws into their hands. Mohbad's case needs your urgent attention. Why was the case taken back from Zone 2? You need to summon the AIG. Why was the case returned back? What did he see? Was it threatened? What happened? We want to know. We're going to be speaking from the tent. We're going to be coming out. I respect and value this government of Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I want Lagos State to be healthy, but of course, it's not going to stop us from fighting and demanding for our rights. If they think we are irrelevant in our society, nobody's going to live here forever. But there are some choices and decisions we're going to be making. We're going to be saving our own lives, because no amount of things we do will bring Mohbad back. But it can as well save the life of the next daughter or the next son. It's going to save the life of the next visitor to Nigeria. It's going to save the life of the next brilliant boy from that poor family. It's going to save the life of a very beautiful daughter in whose family are hoping and praying that she'll become somebody in life, and she becomes a beacon of hope for that family. It is time for you to stand up and let justice be served. Worst case scenario, I'm only giving court if there is any powerful person that sanctioned that they should go and buy Mohbad. The people that perpetrated it, they need to speak up and they need to pay for the crimes they committed. Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General, you are doing well, but it's not enough. It's not enough. You and I know it's not enough. We don't want to start putting your names in our mouth. We don't want to start doing things that will have to threaten your position and threaten your structure and base as a custodian of justice in Lagos State. But of course, you have not done enough. The Attorney General of Lagos State, I can tell you for free, you have not done enough. We need more from you. The Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, you spoke to me like a father. You compelled me. You said, please. I honored you. I came in the afternoon. I left. You asked I should return back in the middle of the night. Very late in the night, I entered into the command because I have absolute trust. I never knew what was going to happen, but what I was coming to do is, sir, you called me because of want to do a protest on Mohbad. I came into the command without fear. Because I came and want to do a protest on Mohbad, I came into the command without fear. And you said to me, you will listen to us. You promised me that no stone will be left unturned. Search your conscience, sir. That position you have, somebody was there before. People don't even talk about them again. Somebody has been in that position. The right is on the daily newspaper at least once a week. Somebody has been in that position for the past 6 months. They never wrote about it, even on any blog. That means that position is transient. This is not a matter of if Mohbad is your son. Mohbad is my friend, is my brother, is a Nigerian. If Mohbad was a Nigerian army, he will be fighting for me without knowing me. I am suing, I'm challenging, I'm asking and bringing you down to the court of conscience. Do you want the Nigerian youth to bury Mohbad without the truth and justice? The nurse treated Mohbad, and the treatment is secondary to something. What is the original cause of the treatment? If you put the nurse, if you put spending before us, it's not going to be the truth. It's half-truth, and it is worse than a lie. Half-truth is worse than a lie. Putting the nurse, putting spending before us only is half-truth, and it's worse than a lie. We are not going to be satisfied, and that is not justice in its entirety. I'm asking that you do the right thing. This case tarried so long that so many irrelevancies, so many terrible human beings are beginning to gather some flesh, perverting the way of justice and acting like they are omnipresent, they are too powerful, that they have the freedom to take people's life. They threaten on social media, they threaten brimstone. How long will this continue? But I'm saying this clearly and direct. On the 10th of April, if it takes only me to walk, I'll walk down straight. You know me, I don't talk. Whenever I say I'm going to do something, except a very, very terrible thing that will make me to change my course of journey, or bearing any unforeseen circumstances, I'll be marching with my blood, with my honor, and I'll be raising my head up and fighting genuinely, demanding that justice be served. The real perpetrators. We're going to be demanding arrest of some certain people because that is the right thing to do. If Damola, Habib, and they choose to take the fall for whoever took Mohbad's life, so be it. You know, certainly with his confession, he deserves to be charged with murder. He deserves to be charged with conspiracy to commit murder. He deserves to be charged with destroying of homicide evidence. He deserves to be charged with obstruction of justice. He deserves to be charged with conspiracy. He deserves to be charged with tampering with dead body. We're not asking for too much. This is what he said he did. He confessed, I did it. If he's not willing to speak the truth, we're going to be asking for justice to be served. All right, let's have Abayo Mikola Komolafe, you can unmute your mic. Abayomi Komolafe, are you there?
I think Mr. Rotimi is next.
Oh, okay. Well, boss located. Rotimi, my party.
I greet everyone. Yeah, I've been busy. I will have reached you. Good evening, everyone. Let me ask just few things, then I'll give my submission.
Please go ahead.
I don't know if in any way you have joined Damola in your petition to the police. I'm aware you petition Adura.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have joined Damola, that is a good one. Having said that, at this moment...
Please, let me explain to you, because come out to Lord, quote me out of context.
Okay.
My original petition at the beginning to Panti, I don't know anything about any Damola. You understand? I petitioned Adura. So by the time, CEO Damilo, when I was not getting response, snail response and all of that, it was even later that I got to know that Panti people, they were calling Adura, he refused to show up. You understand? But they were castigating him in my face that now we're inviting you, calling you, and you can hear, oh, Padawansi. So then when I realized that nothing was happening, and we've been to court, the prosecutor had called me, they said if Chai Damola, that Adura is accusing, I petitioned both of them together. I narrated the story to the AIG, and we gave order that, okay, if it is this Mohbad's case, and you are complaining, because part of my complaint is not just petitioning Damola and Adura. I requested that if it is possible, they should take the case away from Panti. They should investigate it because nothing is moving. That was part of the reasons why, you know, as I said, whatever. But then let me stop to that one. But that is how I petitioned Damola.
It's okay. I think it's a good one. I just want to know that. I think that is clear. Mr. Yomi, I want you to know this, right? If fire is not coming from Baba Mohbad's angle to hit you, Mohbad is saying that the volume is low. Mohbad load the family. We need to increase the volume. Police needs to hear us more. The public needs to hear us more. In as much Damola has agreed, in as much Damola has confirmed that he has deleted the video in his statement and he has also confessed to that crime, it's a good way to go. Okay? Whatsoever that is going on, if Baba Mohbad did not drag you, Mr. Yomi, you will not be hype to do what is right for Mohbad. The way the justice is going, at him up with family, they are not, I'm not maligning them, allegedly, they are not to be reckoned with the society. They are not fighting for their own child the way someone will fight for his child. It is so obvious, it is so glaring to every one of us. Look at the KS radio you played. This woman, is it Mommy Ekiti or what do they call it? Ya Ekiti. They called her. Baba was there on that KS radio before you went there, right? They listened to him, they also listened to you. And thereafter, they see the coldness coming from Baba towards the justice you are seeking. It is so sad and so discouraging that the father had opportunity to meet the commissioner of police but decided not to go to join you in this struggle. I mean, I don't know what else the true justice want with what you are doing, that many are still castigating your move, or that is not even my focus, Mr. Yomi. I just want us to still go back to the media spree Madam Aries raised the other time. I want you to visit more media houses. The protest also. If I cannot go, my money will go. Me, I want to support financially, whatsoever it means, no matter how little it is. For the cause of the protest, for the cause of the media, they need to hear our voice more. Inasmuch Damola has openly confessed to this crime, we are heading in a good direction.
And we have to make it loud. The whole nation must know that one Damola confessed to sending me that chat, confessed to sending me a part of a video, and that he deleted the video.
After Adura has confirmed that that video was on that phone. So
if the Nigerian public gets to know, and the only way they will know in large sum is by way of peaceful protest.
That means there is relevance to that video to what happened to Mohbad. Why was it deleted? For the past few months or these years, you never deleted it until it came out from you. You rushed down and deleted the video. The video can be retrieved. No matter how.
My boy, I'm only following the trend to be under before the police. To the anything to Wanta or Temi Bandaro is not tenable. And it's still part of the pressure. It's Adura to Jokobai, Damola Jokobai. And that is what I have been clamoring for. And that is what I spent time, energy, everything that Emi Onigba. That is the only way I can get closure. But this is the next step. And they brought them down. Now, I want to know that nobody of the family shot. You did, okay? But we no any access. But sort of access is not tenable. But I said I want to accept it. I mean, only problem. Whatever you over so, or should you adura? And the beautiful thing is that the content of that phone to send the 3 seconds they see me sat with Adura for a year and a half. That means Adura is accessory after the fact. You cannot keep video here. Ki ọlọ́pàá video yẹn kọ́kọ́ ìbọn yẹn gúnyàn lójú kó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ Mohbad ìdásọ́ kó jẹ́ Mr. Shukudi kan ni wọ́n padà wo video yẹn tọ́ni tó ń gún lójú tọ́ ṣé ọlọ́pàá ò ní take action ni ṣé ọlọ́pàá wá sọ pé ta ló ń pa ìta ló ń gún yóò ké if they take action tó bá realize pé àwọn tẹ̀tí bá àwọn tó ṣe yẹn o wọ́n ti ń try wọn okay no problem ṣùgbọ́n they must look for those committing the crime in that video. Now you are now pushing it to me that it is 3 years video no problem as we speak. Video you asked me to go there, I went there. Why are police shielding it? And I said the moment you were able to petition Damola and you took it from Ogombo to the commissioner of police, when I had initially written my own petition to Panti, money, how will a police officer, if somebody says, sir, my name is Adura Aloba, this young man here, I saw the phone to him and I have a video in the phone. And he used part of the video. He sent it to somebody who wants to sell it for 3 million naira. I asked, what would be the first thing the police officer will want to see? That video. Exactly. Now, the police officer in command, commissioner of police, Titi, Tongbe lawyer, he was still in commissioner of police, Lagos State. Don't you think that is a big risk? Báwo ni ó ṣe máa gbé kéèsì wá sọ́dọ̀ yìí tẹ́ máa approve ẹ̀ tí officer yìí wá sọ pé he is not interested in that video. The commissioner of police asked them to only look at this and I stood my ground. Wọ́n rí pé mo fa wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní mo sọ ní sẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ wàhálà ti dé o. You chose to do this, charge him to court, carry the phone, I keep it as exhibit. Mo ní mi ò tún gbà. I went ahead, I went upper, and then the AIG wrote to the commissioner of police. The first time, one law, one mobilized law. 2 days after, I traveled from Abeokuta again. Kilo Shele, one in one team, Motuloba AIG. Kilo, what's going on? I went to the AIG. Yomi, okay, you know what? Tell the OC to send me the letter. I will send it via WhatsApp to the Commissioner of Police. He did. Sir, they sent it to you, sir. Yomi, I have sent to the Commissioner. I will be expecting him. Sir, oh yeah, can't take baby phone today. Ah, yeah, Jesus. Okay, you know what? Write another memo. Take it, do 3. Give one to the Commissioner, give to the OC, and give to the IPO. Phone one away. And I mobilize the police officer. Mo funi owo, mo de tun gbe si moto. Ebi mo lo si command. We got there, submitted. Yes, good. I was expecting. 3 days after, I didn't see. I came back to the AIG. AIG said, oh, he picked up a phone right before my eyes. Called the Commissioner of Police. Hello. How are you doing? Also, now, this one, that phone that I requested for, in this.
Only to bá ta tán, òun ta tán ni. Tó bá sọ pé àwọn èèyàn lè máa sọ fún un pé òun ní sùúrù. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ṣe ẹ̀ ká máa fi respect díẹ̀díẹ̀ sí. Bàbá yẹn need respect wa. So ẹni ká máa respect ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Thank you.
Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ fún àwọn QH ni mo sọ̀rọ̀ fún o. Àwọn ẹlọ́sìn Mohbad, àwọn pọ́blíkì o.
Mọ̀mí tọ́kì sí ẹ̀ka play orin yẹn tán. Ká tó continue láti wá give submission. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. Just like Yeyi Babagun has said, I have not heard the voice note. But if there is anything like that in the first place, don't stop me because of maybe protest or whatever. They need the approval of the family. I gotta be lórí èmi ò rò bóyá bàbá tẹ búlẹ̀ máa lọ bá ọ àbí.
Bàbá o ọmọ ìwọ bàbá o kọ́ jọ o kọ́ lọ ṣe pọ́bí ọmọ pé ìwọ lórí olúwa
náà ọ̀rẹ́ àgúrò àfáyín ọ̀rọ̀ pé that London Satan àgúrò bàbá ló sọ kò wí jẹ́ London Satan tó jẹ́ the place that is controlling all those hungry little kids. That London Satan. Even àgúrò bàbá lókè rẹ̀. You can go and sign for the family.
Let's continue the music. The thing is that, please, if you want to download it, if you want to listen to it, go to my page. You will see a link there. Go to my page. You will see the link. Then click on the link. It will take you to the YouTube page. Then you can listen to it from there. Yeah, you can listen to the music from there.
I hope you go through your page. You are not the one collecting the money.
Well, I don't get paid for it.
woman very well. Need to protect her.
You see the ish. Who àti Baba Mohbad? Wọ́n jọ collabo ni. Baba Mohbad double release orí yẹn. Ish wá lọ gbé sórí platform ẹ̀ so that tí a máa ṣe ń click ẹ̀. Ṣé mo pé wọ́n ṣe ń click ẹ̀ lórí page ish báyìí? Owó máa wọnú account ish mi. Tẹ́nì kan bá click báyìí bí owó máa wọ bẹ̀. Tẹ́nì kan tí 1,000 persons tó bá click lórí link yẹn lórí page ish báyìí. Owó máa wọlé ni $1 click $5. $1 click $5. Ẹ wá imagine kí èèyàn 1,000 kọ́ click. If not so, boya the time when I put that beautiful work done by the critical thinkers, that counter petition that we signed that time. If not so, then they reach. Maybe I don't get like $50,000 now.